those who don't know, hi, I'm Peri Stone-Palmquist. I'm the co-executive director of the Student Advocacy Center. Somewhere out there is now my co-ED somewhere. He's been busy walking around. Yeah. Both of us want to thank you, thank all of you for being with us tonight and for being part of SAC's story. A story, as I just mentioned, that started 50 years ago when people just like you paused to really listen to young people and then decided to act, to work together, and to build schools and communities that love all children. Here we are, 50 years later, serving more than 900 kids, providing a statewide student rights helpline, providing education advocacy in Washtenaw, Wayne, and Jackson counties, mentoring in Ann Arbor and Ypsi and Detroit, providing youth and community organizing, and working with all of you on system changes and winning big investments in our public schools. When you've been around for 50 years, you can see the power of community in working together and living out values of connection and love and hope over and over and over again. You can see the starts and the stops. You can see the value of persisting together. This is, kind of a challenging moment in our collective history, right? We aren't sure about our civil rights, about our safety net, about our economy, about much of anything. The ground feels particularly shaky, am I right? Yes. The thing is, hate to be the bearer of bad news, moments like this just remind us what's been true all along, that we live in uncertainty all the time, and we cannot navigate that alone, although sometimes we like to trick ourselves into thinking that we can. We are stronger when we come together. We're stronger when we find what unites us. We're stronger when we cultivate hope and gratitude and connection and work strategically. I'll be honest, this year has been personally very hard for me, beyond the uncertainty of our country. In January, we lost Ruth Zweifler, the founding executive director at SAC, at age 93. I know we have many of her family members. I can't see you guys, there's some right there. Yes. She was my mentor and my friend for nearly half my life. She loved so many young people, and she brought them into her home and her life. And at the same time, she expertly demanded much more from our systems. One such system was the school district of Ann Arbor, and if you want to memorialize that, there's a t-shirt that you can get afterwards saying we're on a mission from Ruth, from the kids. She helped end corporal punishment in schools. She was a pioneer in calling for the end of zero tolerance way before anyone else was talking about it, and she did so much more. As Rod mentioned at the beginning, we recently also lost DeShawn Leeth, an Ypsilanti community member who spent every day mentoring young people in Ypsi and led us in fighting for more humane, responsive community center systems serving youth. He was a partner of SAC, a friend to many on our team. For a while, his office was just above us, so he'd stop by and talk. We would dream together. Like Ruth, he would talk really passionately about individual students and the urgent need to transform the systems that don't serve us. As I have reflected on these losses and this moment in time, especially as SAC celebrates 50 years, the call to me has never been more clear. We are in a fight for justice. It is a long fight, but we're not alone. We are in community, all here together, right? Yep. We're called to love each and every student, even the ones in your kids' and grandkids' class that may be struggling, that might be driving you nuts. We are called to the bigger fights to make the system better for everyone. We're going to tell you a little bit more about that later. And you know what? We will win, bit by bit. It doesn't always feel that way, but the memories of social justice warriors like Ruth and DeShawn remind us that we have absolutely no option but to keep fighting with urgency and consistency, with strategy. Our students deserve no less. So we see you. I can't actually see you right now because it's really dark, but I see you. We see your struggles. We're connecting with you. We're grateful for you. Tonight, I want you to know that you're part of something so much bigger, right? You matter, and we can't give up. Right? That's right.